Today on the Bike Bulletin, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most unexpected and conversation-shifting launches of the year, the 2026 Tata Classic 110cc. Yes, you heard that right. Tata, the automotive giant known for cars, EVs, and commercial vehicles, has entered the budget commuter motorcycle segment with a machine that's already causing ripples across India's two-wheeler market. And the Classic 110cc isn't just another commuter bike, it's a statement, a design experiment, and perhaps even a strategic disruption aiming to redefine what an entry-level motorcycle can look and feel like. So let's unpack everything: the design, features, technology, performance, comfort, pricing, and whether the Tata Classic 110cc stands a chance in a field dominated by Hero, Honda, TVS, and Bajaj. The first thing anyone notices about the Tata Classic 110cc is the styling. While most commuter bikes focus purely on functionality, Tata has gone for a neo-retro approach that blends elegance with simplicity. From a distance, the bike looks like a mini classic roadster, something that could easily pass for a 150cc or even 200cc model. The rounded headlamp with integrated LED DRL gives it a timeless look, while the metal-finished tank with sculpted contours adds a premium aesthetic rarely seen at this price point. Instead of going overboard with aggressive cuts or overly futuristic body lines, Tata opted for clean surfaces, a slightly raised handlebar setup, and a proportionate seat design that complements everyday riding. The chrome-accented mirrors and exhaust hinge bring a touch of vintage sophistication without making the bike feel outdated. One of the most impressive aspects of the Classic 110 is its build quality. Tata has leaned on its expertise in robust vehicle construction, giving this motorcycle a perceived solidity that commuters will immediately appreciate. The panels feel tight, the fit and finish are well executed, and the bike seems engineered to survive the roughness of Indian roads. Tata claims the Classic 110 will feature an ultra-durable chassis derived from a new lightweight steel architecture, designed not only for longevity but for riding comfort. The motorcycle has a curb weight slightly lower than some rivals, ensuring easier handling without compromising on stability. When it comes to the engine, the Tata Classic 110cc houses an all-new 110cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine that focuses on refinement and efficiency. Tata has not chased high horsepower numbers. Instead, the focus is on linear torque delivery, smooth performance, and fuel economy. The engine produces around 8.2 to 8.5 horsepower and roughly 9 Nm of torque, a number standard in the segment but tuned differently. The bike feels punchy in the low end, which is useful for city traffic, and maintains a calm mid-range suitable for steady cruising between 45 and 60 km per hour. What stands out is the refinement. Tata reportedly uses a dual balancing mechanism that significantly reduces vibrations, giving the Classic 110cc a smoother feel than some traditional commuter engines. The bike pairs this engine with a 4-speed manual gearbox known for a soft, light clutch and seamless gear shifts. During our test observations, the Classic 110cc felt responsive and beginner-friendly. It's the sort of bike that doesn't intimidate new riders but remains engaging enough for seasoned commuters looking for a simple, reliable machine. With its fuel injection system optimized for efficiency, Tata claims a mileage figure in the ballpark of 65 to 70 km/l, making it an economical choice at a time when fuel prices continue to rise. Suspension duties are handled by telescopic front forks and dual rear shock absorbers with preload adjustability. Tata seems to have tuned the suspension for comfort rather than sportiness. The bike glides over potholes and uneven surfaces with ease, making it ideal for city traffic, rural roads, and daily commutes. The 18-inch wheels offer added stability, and the tires provide decent grip for everyday use. But what's even more interesting is Tata's use of a new damping fluid that promises better heat tolerance and more consistent performance over long-term usage. Small engineering details that signal Tata isn't treating this motorcycle as a low-effort experiment. Braking is handled by a front disc option paired with a rear drum, while the base variant keeps drums at both ends. Single-channel ABS comes standard on the disc variant, and Tata has introduced something they call urban control braking, a technology that moderates brake pressure for more predictable stopping distances during sudden braking. In real-world riding, the Classic offers stable braking performance, especially for its segment. The lever feel is progressive and does not lock abruptly, ensuring confidence even for newer riders. The ergonomics of the Tata Classic 110cc are carefully designed to accommodate all types of riders. The upright seating position, wide handlebar, and well-cushioned seat make long rides surprisingly comfortable for a commuter bike. The seat height is friendly for shorter riders while still offering enough legroom for taller users. The pillion seat is adequately spacious, and Tata has taken care to include a sturdy grab rail and a slightly raised design for better comfort. Now let's talk about the feature list, because this is where Tata steps ahead of the competition. The bike includes a semi-digital instrument cluster featuring an analog speedometer paired with a digital panel that displays fuel level, trip meters, real-time mileage, and service reminders. Tata also offers a Bluetooth-enabled variant that connects to a smartphone app, allowing features like call alerts, turn-by-turn navigation, and ride analytics. At this price point, such features were previously unheard of. The Classic 110cc also includes an LED tail lamp, hazard switch, side stand engine cutoff, and a USB charging port discreetly placed near the handlebar. These additions make the bike feel modern without deviating from its retro identity. The exhaust note of the Classic 110cc has been tuned to deliver a soft, classic thump, and not loud, not sporty, but warm and mellow. This is a unique touch because commuter bikes usually play it safe with generic exhaust sounds. Tata understood the emotional aspect of motorcycle ownership and delivered a tone that instantly gives the bike a distinctive personality. Another major highlight is Tata's approach to sustainability. The Classic 110cc is designed to be E20 ready, meaning it can run on ethanol-blended fuel without damaging the engine. This future-proofing aligns with upcoming environmental norms and supports India's push toward cleaner fuels. Tata is also offering optional eco-friendly accessories, including recycled fiber seat covers and sustainable packaging for the motorcycle's toolkit. Now let's get to the most speculated part, the price. The 2026 Tata Classic 110cc is expected to launch at around a superscript 168,000 showroom for the base variant, with the top variant reaching approximately a superscript 178,000. In a segment where affordability is everything, Tata has positioned the Classic aggressively without compromising on style, features, or build quality. This pricing places the Classic directly in competition with the Hero Splendor, Honda Shine 100, Bajaj Platina 110, and TVS Radeon, but with a fresh identity none of those bikes offer. So what makes the Tata Classic 110cc a unique selling point in a crowded segment? First, the design. It's bold enough to stand out yet simple enough to appeal to the masses. It has that retro charm that's missing in today's entry-level lineup. Second, the features. Bluetooth connectivity, digital instrumentation, hazard switches, navigation, all at a price where most competitors still offer bare-bones setups. Third, its refinement and ride comfort, which feel a step above what's typical in the commuter class. And lastly, the Tata brand presence. Many Indian consumers trust Tata for reliability, low maintenance, and strong after-sales support. But does it have any drawbacks? Well, the Classic 110cc is not aimed at performance enthusiasts. If you're someone looking for burst acceleration, high-speed cruising, or sporty riding dynamics, the Classic won't satisfy that urge. Its focus is practicality, efficiency, and style. Additionally, Tata's service network for motorcycles will be new, and the after-sales ecosystem will take time to mature. However, considering Tata's scale and resources, this should evolve rapidly. In conclusion, the 2026 Tata Classic 110cc is more than just a commuter motorcycle. It's a refreshing new approach to what an everyday bike can be. It offers style without being expensive, comfort without being bulky, and technology without being complicated. For first-time buyers, daily commuters,